Wasn't expecting to start again so soon. Uh, so this is gonna be the first time streaming the Xbox, I think. Pretty sure. Uh, if you can't tell from the title, we are going to be playing Morrowind. Elder Scrolls 3. I have not played this. All I know is that the Argonians look fucking awesome. Let's get started. Now, I got a physical copy of this. It came with the manual and the map. So that was really exciting. Playable without motion controls. That's good to know. Elder Scrolls 3. Morrowind. Oh, classic. I only played the original Xbox a handful of times. I never owned one. PS2 all the way. It is a little difficult to see because I am playing in the living room. So I may have to get up and put a blanket over a window or something. Bethesda Software presents Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year Edition. Press start. New game. Look. Move. Look. Hey, wait, I was looking at that. Those born under the sign of the Lord can regenerate health are weak to fire. That's good to know. Each event is preceded in the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to. Well, I wish these would stay on screen longer.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
My name is Player. Osmond. My name is Osmond.
Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we reached Morrowind.
Oh,
I'm sure
oh
they'll let us
damn it.
go.
Inverted controls. I don't like that.
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Hang on. Options. Menu help delay. Transparency. Subtitles on. Yes. Crosshairs on. Controller vibration on. Controls. Okay. Invert. Off. Voice is high. Okay. Strafe back. Assist movement. Turn. Strafe. Vertical sensitivity. Okay, I think we're good. Give me one sec. Let me go put something over a window so I can see. I have cords everywhere because I have a weird setup right now with the Xbox. Alright, be right back. Yeah. Wait. Alright, that's actually a lot better. Move the laptop over here. There we go. Alright, much better. Now just Christmas lights glaring, but that's okay. Gotta stay festive, right? Let's get back to it. Oh wait, use the left thumbstick to move you, and the right thumbstick to look around. Okay.
You better do what they say.
Okay. Change brightness at all. Always use best attack. What? Not change brightness. Okay. Maybe I can on the projector. Oh, yes. I don't know if I mentioned it. I'm playing on a projector. Give me one sec. I don't know if you'll be able to see me fiddling around with the settings on this. No, you won't. Okay. Ah, there we go. I think that's better. I don't think it changes anything you'll see. Let me. Oh, dynamic. Yeah, that's much better.
My friend, stay a while and listen.
Oh, if you tell the wife I'm alive. Alright, calm down that way. Instant. Oh, Morrowind. That's what she said. Oh, whoops. See, is that better? Yes. Stupid glare from these stupid windows. Yeah, you're on the headphones. Oh, hang on. I have to unplug these Christmas lights. I'm sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. I have to hold down the snake.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
What's okay, all the way up.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Yeah, but there's food back here. I think.
Yes, confused? We're all waiting.
I can't really do anything here. Alright. Oh,
This
actually,
is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
okay, so no, now my go-to is Breton. Especially since I found out they're basically half elves in uh Elder Scrolls War. Now, do Argonians they can breathe underwater. Okay, so that's resistant to disease and immune to poison. So there's a good chance I'm going with Argonian here. Probably Mel, because I like that. I wish I had the Duke right now, because then at least I'd have the proper buttons. Yeah. Hey, it's Friar Tuck. Yes. Yes. Oh, wow. Weakness to Magica, weakness to fire, weakness to frost, weakness to shock. Wow, they suck. Voice of the Emperor. Star of the West. Eye of Night, Eye of Fear. Immune to frost. Resist to shock. Wood? What the fuck does that even mean? Thunder Fist? That sounds cool. Or resist to Magica. Berserk. You know, I didn't realize I was on female. Always I think I was female. Guard. Resist to disease, resist to poison. Adrenaline rush. 55555 15 55. Wood elf. Resist to disease. Beast tongue. Wow, the female looks so much better than the male here. I mean, look at that. Okay, wait, hang on. Again, female looks so much better. Like, that doesn't even look human. Okay, Going with Argonian, going with Mel. Ah, oh, there we go. Kind of like the horns, but I think we'll stick with this.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release. Head on in.
Oh, you want? Oh, okay.
Head on in.
I'm going in. I'm going in. Jeez.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Answer his questions. Generates class. Give him the info. Pick from the list. You know what? Let's answer the questions. I've been excited to do this.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal. It's trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Draw your dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust. Use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep. Do not interfere in the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about the strange animal that you have never seen before. Let's mercifully
One summer
go.
afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores.
Gather
What would
herbs
you
for
rather
your
do?
mother who is preparing dinner. Go catch fish from the stream using a net and line. Work in the forge with a casting iron for a new plow. Let's go catch
Your
fish.
cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Uh, Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. Beat up your cousin and then tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. That one's tempting, but let's go with the middle one.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
This is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such invasion into another human's mind. Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it is too late. In these times, it is a necessary evil, though you do not necessarily like the idea. A telepath could have certain advantages during times of war, and finding someone innocent of a crime. Let's go with why.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Pocket the extra money, knowing that the shopkeeper in general tend to overcharge customers anyway. Return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explaining to him the mistake. Decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. 8.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Leave the bag there, knowing that it is better not to get involved. Pick up the bag and pocket it. No. Oh. Pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help your family in time of trouble. Pick up the bag and signal to the guard, knowing that the honorable thing to do is return the money to the rightful owner.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
You decline his offer, knowing that your father expects you to do the work, and it is better not to be in debt. Accept his offer, reasoning that as long as the stables are clean, it matters not who does the cleaning. Ask him to help you, not knowing, or ask him to help you, knowing that two people can do the job faster than one, and agree to help him with one task of his choosing in the future.
Your
Why?
mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Position yourself between the pipe and your mother. Push your mother out of the way. Grab the hot pipe and try to push it away.
While
Why?
in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last minute, throw it in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in on at the leader. Drop the sweet roll and step on it, and then get ready for a fight. Give him the sweet roll now without argument, knowing that later this afternoon you will have all your friends with you, and you can come and take whatever he owes you. Ooh. X and Y. It's between X and Y, definitely. But which one? Drop the sweet roll and step on it, then get ready for a fight. But why?
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Stand aside and allow the man and mob to pass, realizing that it is probably best not to get involved. Rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Rush to the town's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Let's go to X. Your personality, rogue. That's not bad. I don't know. Should we keep with the rogue? Let me turn the voice down a little on here. There we go. Why did we go back? Oh. Okay, let's see. What costs are there? Acrobat, Agent, Archer, Assassin, Barbarian, Far, Battle Mage, Specialization, Magic, favorite attributes, Intelligence, Strength, major skills, Alteration, Destruction, Conjuration, Axe, Heavy Armor, minor skills, Mysticism, Long Blade, Marksman, Enchant, and Alchemy, Crusader, Healer, Knight, Mage, Monk, Nightblade, Pilgrim, Rogue, Scout, Sorcerer, Spell Sword, Block, Restoration, Long Blade, Destruction, Alteration, Blunt Weapon, Enchant, Thief, Warrior, Witch Hunter. So I think Nightblade is probably what we'd go with. Short Blade, Alteration, minor skills with Destruction, either Nightblade or Battle Mage. Now, does this mean we can't use any other skills? Like with this, does this mean I can't use a bow? Surely not. Let's go with Nightblade.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Okay, 4 or 5, Maximum Magicka 1.5, Spell Absorption 50 points, 4 or 5, Maximum Magicka times 2, Stunt Magicka 4 or 5, Personality 25 points, Lays Grace 4 or 5, Endurance. That one seems good. Doesn't seem to have any downside. Weakness to Fire 100%. That one seems bad. Spells Blood of the North restores health 2 points for 30 seconds. The Lover. Damage fatigue 200 points on self. 4 or 5 magic. Turn undead 100 points for 30 seconds on target. Turn undead 100 points for 30 seconds on touch. Plus touch. Mara's Gift. Mara. If you played SMT, you know. Restores health 100%. 100 points on self. Invisibility for 60 seconds on self. That one could be good. 4 or 5. Speed 25 points. The Sanctuary 10 points. The Tower. Detect animal 200 feet 60 seconds on self. Detect enchantment. Detect key. Warrior 4 or 5 attack. Where was it? Where was it? There was not that one, not that one, not that one. Was it the Glady I was thinking of? I think the Glady is probably what we'd go with, right? I think so. lady or the shadow. Shadow.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure that this information is correct.
Do I have like get fire? Warlock seems cool. Can I change that? You now have stat menu where you can always view your information. Press B to use your menu where you are done with. Press B again to
Show your
close.
papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Read your paper by pressing A while looking at them, then select take to pick them up.
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
You now have an inventory where you can see what you are carrying. Like all menus, press B to use your menu. Use your new menu. The trigger cycle between menus. Press B again to exit the menu. Alright, I can't use shoes. No weapons. Mutation, bounty.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Sellus Gravius.
Zero gold. This is still really dark. You should learn how to do combat. Pick up a dagger on the table and activate it with A. Oh, hey, dagger. I can get. Press X button to pull out your weapon. Once your weapon is ready, hold and release the right trigger to swing it. The harder you swing it, the more damage it does. But the more fatigue you will drain. You can eat ingredients by equipping them. Equipping them on your character in the inventory menu. Ingredients have different properties. Some may hurt you and some may help you. What's this? Crab meat. Lockpick. Flip lockpicks in the inventory menu. Try picking locks and small chests on the shelf. Rib jerk. Small llama egg. At me. One door, two, 17. What? There's a chest somewhere. Sorry guys, I won't be reading the books. That's just a lot. I will be taking that though. Bowl. Small chest. Oh, that. Nope, that, no. No. It is not B. Right, lockpick. And just lockpick. Oh. Interesting. That's different. That's different. Do I have to go into the menu every time I want to do that? Honestly don't know what's useful in this and what's not. Your weapons will fatigue you more if you swing them hard. You now have a map menu to show you the name and place you are in and facing. Oh. Oh, engraved healing ring? Sweet. You now have a magic menu where you can see all magic power spells and magic items. Like all menus, press B to use your new menu and trigger cycle between menus. Press B again to exit. Press Y to ready your active magic and then right trigger to cast. Enjoy. What does that do? It doesn't help. I say you talk to Catherine Suck topic asked about don't try to persuade on him if you are not good at it. He'll start to dislike you. No, I there. Full of cloth. Bottle.
Your papers, please.
Background. I am Celis Gravis, the knight errant of the Imperial region. Imperial. I am proud to be Imperial, though our allegiance and rule of law we've brought peace and civilization to the province of Tamriel. Imperial Legion. The legions here hire qualified qualified recruits of proven skill and character, and provide training, goods, and services at discounts. The lower ranks are common troops and officers, but the upper ranks include the Order of the Imperial Knights, Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Uriel Septim the Seventh himself. I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay close attention. Uriel Septim. Yes, Uriel Septim is the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from the prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Islands secrecy. Not let let's not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Wait, uh, admire. That's crazy. Get lost. Okay, sorry. Okay, should not have tried to persuade. Yes, I understand. Full. Take care. Okay, you didn't tell me much, but make sure you ask about your duties before leaving. Oh, duties. This package came with the news, so your arrival. You are to take it to Gaius Caius Casade in the town of Balmara. Go to the South Wall Core Club and ask. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Your journal has been updated. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall. It's north of Sated Need. The road passes Pagain Village, and Fort Pelagade crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, and then turns west across the Odea River and Valmora, the South Wall Corner Club is the southeast, Valmora on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone the scout at Irelis Trade House. Here is Sedane Neen, but take my advice. You're new here. Take silt stride to bow. My trade. I am knight errant of the Order of the Imperial. We already know this. Carries passengers and cargo between settlements on the Favranfell fares to depend on distance to be traveled. Silt striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Silt striders travel between Aldureth, Valmora, Sedane, Suran, Janis, Malog, Mar Margan North Landing. Wow. Think we've asked about everything?
Make it quick, Outlander.
That's the white button. Well, I don't know which one that is. To use your journal and review what's been told to you, what you've been told. You should probably check out Aurelia's trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Hello. Well, hello, Osmond. I'm Indero. Rathrian. This is Sedan Neen, swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many, and I can tell you that the latest rumors, unless you've already heard them. Background. Latest rumors. I heard that there's been some trouble at Fort Frostmoth near. Never heard of it? It's on the island called. I'm gonna have trouble pronouncing all these names. Little advice. Phew. You're bitter green outlander. Might as well wear a sign. New in town. Word of advice. Buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes. Gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spend a little of the Emperor's gold. A little secret. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. My trade. I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, breaking, and by your account, I can tell you are an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like to share a little local lore. Services. Get food and sundries from Aureli's trade house. That's also where you'll find anyone who's offered training. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. Sol Solstein? That's a frozen island up the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check the transportation in Cole. Someone in particular. The Altmer Aureli runs Aureli's trade house. Scosus Argala is the chief agent at the census and the exercise office. Excise? I'm sorry, I suck. Specific places. Okay. Let's see. Nope, wrong button. Where's my persuasion? Personality. Is that persuasion? Tomberry. Tomberry. So we have 118 gold. And this lockpick. Package for guns. What? Brain intelligence? Let's drop that. it's really dark in here.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Oh, there's someone in here. Oh, hi. So, Osmond, you're new to Sedanee, and you'd like someone to help find your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead and ask away. Looking for specific services? Some specific places? Someone in particular? Need a little advice? Whatever it is, I'd be happy to help. Background. I am the very Vedrano, Commoner. Latest rumors. I've heard that there's a local tax collector, Processus bit little advice. That stay close to imperial guilds and legions. You might consider services in the Dunmer great houses. They aren't real fond of outlanders. You have to look around hard for a patron, someone who will speak for you, help you advance to higher ranks. But the great houses are where the real opportunities are. House Halu and House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Telvani, the wizard house, they're another story. Little secret. You're an outlander. Maybe you don't know the kind of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedric cults worship the bad Daedric. You can learn more about the temple anyway. Long ago, before the temple put a stop to the people used to worship bad Daedric, Malog Bal, Malaka, Sheelgora, and Mehuron Dagon at Daedra shrines, but lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worship the bad Daedra at these old sites, and I warn you, these are dangerous places. My trade. I am a commoner. I do whatever needs done. Services. So in particular, specific places. Let me come up here and see what this looks like. That doesn't look like. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's how I jump. What was that? What? Pressing here is illegal. You need to find a bed. Oh, that's how you go third person. Oh crap, let's go kill it. That's how we run. Okay. How do we sneak, though? I still haven't figured that out. Where'd that crab go? I know we saw one. It's over here. Yep. Are we doing any damage? Did we kill it? We did. Cool. We killed our first enemy. Yay! I thought we were running, and now we are not. Now we are. Now we're not. I am so confused with these controls. Let's go with options. Oh, controls, here we go. Activate A, use, ready, right, magic, sneak, L. Okay. So, pressing it is sneaking. We are not running. Okay. And who are you? Guard. Background. Imperial. Imperial Legion. Latest rumors. Nothing new. A little advice. A little secret. Okay. What is this place? Who are you? Hey. Background. Dunmer. Dark Elves. But we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Latest rumor. A little advice. A little secret. My trade. Services. Someone in particular. Specific places. Okay.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick. Ray approaches.
Wow, it's dark in here. Oh, hi. Hey, another Argonian. Back around. I'm a fine-mouthed common. I've heard the local tax collector is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Little advice. You'll be looking for better armor and a decent weapon. Let me make a suggestion. A lot of people out there are wearing very nice armor and carrying very nice weapons. You don't want to go taking these things from from honest citizens, because you'll end up doing hard labor. But if you happen to find some outlaws wearing nice armor and carrying nice weapons, well, bailiff don't mind at all if you knock them over and the head and take their stuff. Little secret. You're thinking of traveling up the country to Sheogorod or Almorag Amor way, or inside the ghost fence, you'll need to know about Corpus. It's a disease that turns normal creatures into beasts, turns man into twisted mad lumps of flesh. Superhumanly strong and full of hatred. You get Corpus from fighting with diseased creatures. It's hard to get Corpus, but harder to get rid of it. In fact, I hear there's no cure. Commerce services, it's on a specific place to say all normal stuff. Is that water? Jug. Bedroll.
Go ahead.
Spin quick hour. Jump scare. Can I just already breathe underwater? I wasn't deep enough to find out. Let's find out. Ah. Ah. we're done. Oh, we died. Load. Oh no. No. Yes. If we have to start again, we are switching games. Oh. What happened to autosave, huh? Okay. 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 Be right back. Gonna get a drink. Could use something with caffeine, but I don't have anything.